stopfake.org. This is a website where we check the facts and we refute the untrue information about Ukraine. So we battle fake news. Fake news and manipulation is not just some far away thing. It actually influences the lives of real people. And what we have now with the annexation of Crimea and with the occupied territories of part of Luhansk and Donetsk Oblast in eastern Ukraine is partially the result of manipulation in information space as well, as much as what we've seen with the elections in European countries and what we've seen with the elections in USA, because fake news, or you can also call them junk news, is also not just some news stories, but as well as manipulation and disruption of a lot of democratic processes, as well as intrusion in democratic processes as we know it, such as elections. Because all of this is part of propaganda which is done by some groups of people or countries which might want to influence this. What we currently battling in Ukraine is what Kremlin propaganda wants to do, but what is important is to remember that every group of people or every country at some point might want to use these tactics if we are not going to show that we will combat it at every level. Why it is so important to fight fake news is because what are those who spread the fake news and manipulation, what they are doing, they're trying to win hearts and minds of people, to confuse and to make it look like there is no truth at all. We launched in March 2014, just right when annexation of Crimea started, and the main reason behind the launching was that we understood that there is so much of untrue or manipulated information in information space, and that there is no one really who is doing something with it. So we started. By we, I mean journalists, alumni and professors of Mohyla School of Journalism, which is located, by the way, here on Podil in Kiev, Ukraine, and this is part of Kiev Mohyla Academy, one of the top 10 main universities in Ukraine, and this is one of the oldest universities in Eastern Europe.